that just isn't safe. Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another fabulous episode of Fog's World. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, before I really kick in today's episode, I want to take a minute and show you just a brief recording that I made the other day. So, everybody, take a look at this. So, boys and girls, I've left this thing running all night long. And this is what we have. This is what we have. Let's go down and check. Let's go check our... look at them all. Let's go down and check how much loot we've got, shall we? I think I've sealed this off well enough that they can't get at me. Let's hope. But we'll keep an eye on it just in case. So anyway... oh yeah, we now are full in that category and filling up in this category. Yeah. I got some nuggets that I need to convert into ingots, don't I? We'll get to that, but we'll get to that later. Alright, the next thing I want to do is I want to check the Iron Titan and see how has it been doing all night long. Okay, that's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. Oh, look at that. I think we got some iron. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble making pistons, guys. I really don't. Awesome. Alright, well that was recorded the other day. And since then I've been busy and I've AFK'd a little more. And I now have nearly 500 levels. And the zombie pig farm is bursting to the seams with gold nuggets and nearly full of gold bars. And the Iron Titan there is filled up of very many chests with iron. And so... but there's one thing that I noticed going back and forth between the Iron Titan and the gold farm in here. Yeah, the walkway in the nether is insanely treacherous, and it's about time that we do something about it. So I've done a little bit of prep. Well, let me show you what I mean, though, real quick. So in here, I've done a little bit of prep, put in some half slabs, kind of blocked out an area that I think we're going to build our nether hub out of. It doesn't need to be a terribly big nether hub, so it's just me. So I think this will do for a footprint to start. But like if I want to go to spawn, if you come out here, you know, it's all these very treacherous 1 block wide runways over garbage like that. Like spawn in particular. This is a particularly long walk. And that just isn't safe. So I think it's time that we build out these walkways and make them safe and make them faster, because I'm going to be traveling back and forth to spawn relatively often. I mean, the gold farm's not a problem because it's just right above here. But the Iron Titan, that's a bit treacherous. And so let me show you what I've come up with. So if we peek our heads out here, this is kind of what I'm thinking. So if you look in here, we've got 2 rail tracks, which actually works out well because both of the tunnels all 4 of the tunnels in my nether hub, all of them go to 2 different places for the most part. So having 2 separate tracks works really well. I can put a minecart on here, and you know, this one will turn me this way. Get me out, thank you. And that one will take me over there to the other destination. This one will take me back to the nether hub. So, you know, lots of options there. And if I want to, I can even, because I put this on ice, I can use the boat trick to just fly through there. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. The other thing is, this looks a little cramped, but because those are half slabs on the top, and I've tested it out with the solid roof above the half slabs, this works too. But you'll see that if I want to, I can even take a horse through here. And it looks a little odd because my head's in the half slab, but the half slabs don't suffocate, of course. So if I want to, I can ride a horse through here too. I don't know that I want to ride a horse through it, but you know, I've got the option anyway. And these are clay blocks. I'm going to color these, of course. So that's what I think I'm going to do this episode. Yeah, I like that idea, all right. But before I do, there's something I want to do I'm going to need some dye. Now, I've got a lot of blue dye, of course, because I've got a ton of lapis lazuli from all my mining. So blue I've got, but I was thinking I could use some red dye and some magenta and some pink and some yellow. So we're going to build a very quick and dirty little contraption to get us tons of that stuff. So let's see. I need some dispensers. I am out of dispensers. That's easy to fix. I need you. I need a lever. There's a lever. And let's go ahead. We're going to make some dispensers. Do I have any more bows if I'm going to make dispensers? I need about... Yeah, I don't need that many, but I'm going to get 8 dispensers here. Let's see. I think I've gotten rid of all these bows. Okay, I'm going to have to make some bows. So we're going to make 8 bows so that I can make 8 dispensers. That will be what we do. String is here. So grab that. And is that going to be enough? 3. It's not going to quite be enough. We'll make some more. That's more than enough. And we need some of you. Whoop. Put you there. Now give me your bows. Bingo. I don't like making dispensers. And the reason I don't like making dispensers, of course, is that you gotta pull these shenanigans with these bows. It really kind of stinks. So I need 8 of these. Alright, that's 8. And let's get a block that kind of match kind of the look here. I know, polished diorite is not most people's favorite block, but I don't know, it works okay for floors, I think. And where to build this? I've got this big spot that's only got the fishing shack. Maybe this would be a good place. I'm not really sure I want to tear up this light, but I like centering things, you know. And this is the kind of contraption that kind of works when you center it. So yeah, we're going to put it right here. Let's go ahead and rip this out. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this as a burnout clock, basically. Okay. I'm going to put you there. Put some diorite on top of that. And put a lever on top of that, like this. If I throw the lever, now that's on. Perfect. And then what we're going to do... Now, I saw somebody else build something very similar on the... I can't remember who it was, so I can't really give credit. I apologize for that. I didn't see how they built it. I just saw how it looked once it had been built. So, like I said, I'm afraid I really can't give proper credit for this machine. I need some grass here. So let's go rip this up. Could be all. I need some grass. Okay. Where I only need 4. I want to take it from here. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 things of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we do is we plant a plant in each corner. And let's figure out which way the sunflowers are facing. I think it's going to be this way. Yeah. Oh, I was good. All right. And we'll put something pinkish here, something reddish here, and the other one there, right? One of each. Yeah. Okay, that works. So like I said, I can't remember who built this first. So my apologies to whoever it was. I wish I could give you credit, but I don't remember who you are. Give me a couple of these. Let's see, how many of these each make 3 stacks? And I'm going to need a bunch. So let's just grab a whole bunch for now. And maybe grab a snack. So whoop, hold on. Wrong thing, wrong thing. And put some here. I keep doing that. Old habits, huh? Old habits. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And we'll come down here. So in case you've never seen that trick before, if you go ahead and fill the slots down at the bottom, then it's really easy to dispense things. You just hit the number 2, 3, 4, and then come over here. 5, 6, 7, and there should be you there. That was a shift click. That's enough to get this going. So if we hit this, all these 2 high flowers will grow when you spam them, right? So you end up with this lovely thing. And hey presto, flowers for days. All right, let me go ahead and light this up. I'm going to get a couple more of these lights, because I don't want anything spawning up there. That would be bad. And up we go. Not you, you. And you. There we go. Now the area is all lit up as well. And I can create tons of dye now. That's enough to get started. Okay, let me get some materials together, and then let's go to the nether and start building that thing, shall we? Alright guys, I should have enough to get this started here. Let's see. This is the one that I need done first, is the one out to spawn. So let's go ahead and open this up a little bit, and we'll start the process here. That's enough to get started. So we start by laying down some ice like this. And then along the side, we're going to put regular blocks. Right, so we got to open this up a bit. And this one too. Collect that back. All right, yep. And then this guy goes 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put in... Let's see, do I want... but I wanted my light too. I think I'm... So we put the light here. Oh, gotta get this right. Gotta get this right. I don't know. The light's not necessary. Here, I'll go ahead and power this. Power that. Oh, I forgot to bring my powered rails. Well, that's okay. This is good enough to get the idea. So we got power there. This guy comes along here like this. And then I forgot my regular rails as well. So we're going to put a regular rail to there, powered rail every 8th block, and put lighting every 8th block like this. The lighting isn't technically necessary, but it'll make it look a little nicer. And we'll run iron here, like this. And then we're going to put our colored clay right here, like this. So this is our green line. So this is the green line, right? Like that. We need to put signs there and there. This sign is going to say spawn. Like that. And this one will be for the desert, because this line will curl out toward the desert. And that's pretty much it for how this thing works. It's pretty simple. Obviously, I got to do some opening up. Oh, the other thing is, I need some half slabs up along the top. I'm going to open this up just a little more, just to make it so that I don't accidentally suffocate going in, because there is a bit of a drop here, right? And then the question is, do I put the roof here or here? I'm thinking I start it there to give it a little bit more of a drop-in kind of feel. So let's see. So the alternative is to go like that. I don't know which one looks better. You guys can tell me. I think I'm going to start with it this way, or maybe even this way. Just, you know, riding it with a horse, it might need it. I don't know. Could even do that, huh? No, I want to do it like this. All right, well, let me go get my rails, and I'll start putting rails down as well. And I'm going to open all this up, and we'll get cracking on it. And I'll give you a progress report in a little bit. All right, guys, I got a little bit of a progress report for you. I've got a little bit of work done on the hub, but more importantly, I have this tunnel to spawn completely done. And also out to the desert biome. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can put down a minecart and ride it, or the faster way is to put down a boat and go flat out. And this thing just moves. And not only does it move, it's totally silent, which is just freaking awesome. A little tricky on the corners, but it does work. Boom! And here we are at the iron farm. Come on, get out of there. And I can walk through. We can check on the Iron Titan. Boom. Let's see how far along we are. Oh, that's full. Oh, we're working up to there. So all of these chests are full, and this one's filling up. Pretty cool. All right, then I can hop back in. And if I want to go to the desert biome, I put it here. If I want to go to the hub, I put it here. And then I can just ride this sucker all the way back. Of course, the downside using the minecart, other than the fact that it's slightly slower, is that it makes noise. But the upside is I can turn corners like that without having to do anything. I can just get in and ride it. So, you know, there's trade-offs. Well, this is the longest tunnel that I have to make. So that's kind of nice. And all the others also have exactly 2 branches off of each of them. So that's kind of nice. So I can just follow this pattern exactly to get all of the others done. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. As you can tell, by the way, I have not finished lighting everything up. I don't have nearly... Come on, get up there. I don't have nearly enough glowstone to do all the lighting that I wanted to do. But I don't know. I think it's kind of nice to have the hub lit up and have everything else dark even. Because it kind of makes you feel like you're going through a subway. So I don't know. I might just leave it that way. And of course I've got a bunch of decoration to figure out over here at the hub. I'll probably carry that theme right around through the whole thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, okay, I'm back. I've done a little more work. As you can see, I've prettied up the hub a bit, and I've started a couple more tunnels. And this one is complete all the way to the end portal in the mushroom biome. So we're making progress. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way this is shaking up. The hub's a little small, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm the only one here. This isn't a server. I don't need tons of space. I just need a simple hub that leads off to the various places I want it to lead. And this, I think, does it. So, I guess next up, I want to finish some more of these tunnels. Alright, I'm going to get busy. And here we are. Everything is done. The hub is finished. I've built the tunnels out to all the different areas in the world so far. And it's looking good, and I'm really happy with it. But guys, you know what? That is all I have time for this week. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you would like to see more, you know what to do. Subscribe. We do this every Monday. Tune in next week, and I will see you all again in Fog's World. Bye-bye, guys.